Welcome to week 3 of Season of the Wish in Destiny 2. So, it does have some new quests after you do about an hour of the Coil, but you can check my timeline right here. Hey, good evening. So, this is week 3 of Season of the Wish in Destiny 2. What's really cool is essentially all you have to do, I'll say in a little. So week 3 is pretty simple. You just need to collect these glass shards, and you collect them from loot chests. Once you reach 100%, by holding select and checking the week, you unlock 2 more missions, which are pretty simple and kind of cool. The last one's actually kind of hard. Each week of Season of the Wish has a new Riven egg. There are 8 in total, but you can skip to 147 if you want to see the other quests this week. Skip to 147 for the quest, but here I am working on the Coil, collecting my glass shards. 147, but I have the music here, obviously. Jesus Christ, dude. Let's head over to Riven real quick. You know what's kind of cool is Marisov, she actually appears at the end of the Witch Queen DLC campaign. And right next to the Witch Queen egg, or worm, it's worm hatchling. So right here, this is Riven. And supposedly, in the Cunning mission within Destiny 2 Witch Queen, they actually have a Ahamkara boss fight that you do. And obviously Riven is a white dragon, and he's the last of the Ahamkara. So I thought that was pretty interesting as well. So let's go speak with Spirit of Riven. It says Riven obviously is going to be the way to get to the Watcher or to get to the moon. So he suggested I delve into the Coil so we can finalize our preparations for the Starlight Lodestone. So I have to calibrate the Starlight Lodestone by completing pathways and collecting wishing glass shards as a fire team in the Coil. Alright, so let's go do some of the Coil, which takes an hour to do. So calibrate Starlight Lodestone Calibration. Once you get 100% calibration by collecting shards in the Coil, you could do 2 more quests. I almost did that. Right, so right here I'm located in the Coil, fighting this dude. You actually have to fight him later on by yourself, and I'll explain the mechanics. But right now, obviously in the Coil, you have other people to help you, and they adjust it down to like level 1790 for when you're actually fighting him in the quest. It's actually pretty hard. I did beat, obviously, Witch Queen and Lightfall. They do have Fire Team Finder for both the Coil and also for like the main other quests, so you could probably do them with other people. I barely got past the 3rd egg, but yeah, I mean, excited. I forgot to take a picture of this thing. It has cool stained glass inside of it. Here's the catacomb area. This part of the Coil, you need to take out 3 Ward Weavers, and then you're able to do damage to Ungolo. You have to gather light from the top of the room every like 20 seconds or so. It's rather simple.
The Techians are in final preparations for the Lodestone. Your work in its calibration was invaluable.
Riven's curse remains.
The curse brings new Taken to the region every cycle. So hunt them and our work can begin. Once the spine is secured.
In the Enthymeme quest, you fight the Locust of Subjugation again. So essentially, you need to take out these torch dudes. They actually kind of look like the Witch Queen, the boss from... I forget what level, but you take these dudes out, and you grab the black thing, okay? And then obviously you could damage the dude in the middle, and you need to step on the light. You see it says Ephemeral Virus, so that counts down. You need to step in the light to stay protected. Once you take him out, you could hop up here, and you could reduce the countdown for Ephemeral Virus. Go and fight the other 3. There's 3 total of the fire dudes. Once you defeat them and collect all 3 black orbs, then you can do damage to the Locust of Subjugation. It's actually kind of difficult. You're going to want to save your strand, specifically from the Threadrunner class, to fight him. You also want to make sure that you save your rocket launcher ammo, because you're going to be running low. You're going to be double tapping B to dodge and take less damage. And you're going to want to obviously keep track of hopping back to the center in the light. You can see he is immune to damage at some points, but once you defeat all 3 flame dudes, grab the black orb, you're able to do damage to him. These black orbs, all 3 of them. Otherwise you can't hit him. Alright, and that's basically it. I mean, let me skip to the egg now for week 3.
I understand the Queen's reluctance.
I heard you over the comm channels. I am sorry that we are forced to entreat with Riven. She and I have our own histories to navigate, but what she did to you, how she wormed her way into your mind, that was inexcusable. It pains me to put you through this.
Even after all that's happened, you still think I need to be protected?
No, that is not.
It's all right, Mara. I understand. We've always shared a connection. Even when you were lost in the Ascendant Plane,